Okay. So, first attempt at this. And hopefully I don't piss myself scared. Okay. Dark Descent it is. Yeah, you're gonna protect me from whatever this is that I'm gonna go up against. Whew. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. I don't want to. That scares me. Do not worry about when or and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. But what if I don't remember where I saved? The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wit, hide, or even run if necessary. Oh, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run everywhere. I'm gonna not stay in one place. I'm not... No. No, no. No. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game. Because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the no. No. I'm gonna make everything show up. Damn it. Make everything show up so I can see it all. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Frictional games. Sure. Oh, don't read my mind like that. It's not fair. Alright, what kind of options do I have? Show subtitles, so... You know what? I'm gonna just show the effect subtitles just because it would probably make this a whole lot funnier. I can see the block. Alright, so run, interact. What am I gonna lean into? What am I what in the world? Well, I can maybe throw a lantern? Jump, crouch, and journal. I'm still not convinced by this. Alright, start new game. Did I not just... Don't say that. Don't say... You know what? I'm starting to think if I did this while we played FNAF, we'd just be rolling laughing.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. I am Wall. I am... And this is blood on... And this on top of me is called blood. Nice to meet you. Hello, maintenance, please. I have a leaky roof. A memento has been added to the journal. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. What if I don't want to? What if... That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, lovely. I have a sanity meter. That's a crouch. That's a jump. Okay. To throw the door open or shut. Okay. Oh, God, this thing's creepy. Tinder boxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. Current number of tinder boxes are in the inventory. 1. Can I grab this candle? I demand that I grab this candle. I should be able to grab that. Can I grab the chair? Oh, I can grab the chair, but I can't... Really? So if I do this... Oh. Okay. Can I do this? If I just put it down, shut this door. Can I prop this door? Pick it up, you fool! Okay, and... Come on, come on. Rotate, rotate, and... Jam the door. Can I do that? Will it open? Nah, crap, that does nothing. I'll waste it in here. Although I'm tempted to. Alright, chair. You and I are going to have an adventure. Let's go, chair. I want to... Ooh! Okay, things break. No! I want to grab the candle, not light the candle. Don't. I wonder if I can poke it. Stab it, D with chair! Chair. Come here, Sir Chair. You're coming with. Chair, what have you done to me? Smite D with the chair. Oh fuck. I'm gonna shut this door first. I'm just gonna say this right now. I am actually completely freaked out because of the angles and everything else. I shall fight you with the broom. Take that door. That door. Dude, how am I not going insane? You were supposed to stand in front of me and protect me. I'm already freaked out as it is. Focus, dude! Focus! Get up! Oh god, am I walking? No, what's up? Turn on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other light sources. Yeah, I just kind of started with something I kind of had sitting for a little while. It's just not something I've tried to play. I've heard good things about the game, so I can't say it's bad so far. It's all about immersion. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. Increased by compelling puzzles, making progress. Well, yes, anything like that would cause somebody to go absolutely insane. No, sometimes it's the good... To be completely honest, I prefer the older games compared to some of the new stuff that's been coming out. Boo, I'm scary with loud noise. No. It won't open, it's locked. Okay, see, now I'm scared of locked doors now. Yeah, I think a lot of it, like, I guess the way to put it is that it's more jump scares than anything else. I mean, this Amnesia kind of tries to scare you with everything else. Okay, so let's see. My guess is I have to find some kind of key or use my boot through the door. Containment Beach. Lantern on the floor. Where? Don't mind me, this is kind of one of those where I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, which might be the way to really play this game. Probably would have spent another 20 minutes doing this. Ah, there it is. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, press square, selecting an invent. Okay, well. See, this is the kind of thing that... Yeah. You know what? Can we go back to the locked door? I think that's, to me, a safer bet. Okay, I'd like to just say if I just sit this thing out through the rest of the game, we will live. I was gonna say, isn't that like half the scare is the idea of like I'm in danger, then having that lovely serene point of I'm safe, then boom, you're screwed. Square over the oil item in the...
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner
Oh my
sanctum,
god, my phone just scared
find
me.
Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Don't blink, don't look away, don't look at various creatures. Okay. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. It sounds like kind of sounds like a game where you just go around blindfolded and that's the only way you'll stay safe. Wouldn't that be an interesting game? You play the entire game completely blindfolded. You can't see a thing. And hope that you make it where you need to be. Okay, that's not right. Okay. It's all blackened. Well, how is it that I'm not surprised that doors lead to death? Where's my sanity at now? I have a slight headache. Joy. I'm trying to remember the other game that was like this with the insanity meter. I know what it is, but the title escapes me right at this very second. Thank you. That's the one.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Honestly, if something's down there, I don't want to go to it. It'll be dumb. Eternal Darkness? Ah, yeah. You know what? You should have her come play this in my place. How about that? Eternal Darkness is a real old school game. I'm trying to remember what system it was on. Something's telling me GameCube, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, nope. 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 Yeah, I guess, yeah, we would still be in the same room, but you can tell her it's not as bad as to me, eh? So, jeez. Okay. It's... Let's see, that game is actually really good. It's, really messes with your head, breaks the fourth wall enough times. Oh. Well, cool. For once, I'm actually running into people on the PS4. That's awesome. Not something I do a lot. What? I don't do much on the PS4 except actually game. This is actually the very first time I'm actually streaming anything. Oh, a note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Well, definitely not trying to be, you know, doing the whole YouTube Let's Play thing. A lot of it was to be able to share some gaming time out there just because. But I may actually want to do this a little more often. I don't get it. I just don't. I mean, I looked over some of the stuff in there and I still don't understand the hype, I guess? Oh, what's this? I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of... Okay, we already know... is to recommend my service to the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. And we probably did. Shame on us. Yeah, no, I'm not into the whole whining thing. I'm gonna... Oh my god, it's the eternal darkness all over again. People hate what they don't... I guess what they can't feel they achieve, so it's a way to bring themselves up by putting other people down. Although I will say, some people I don't believe should be getting the amount of attention that they get. But a lot of that, that's just my own personal opinion though. You know, it's like, I guess the question goes down to like, what are you known for? And no, it's not. It is such a job. In my mind, it's like, why are you gonna work so hard to try to be something you're not? The sad part about people is you'll always offend somebody. I don't think there's any way to really, truly avoid that. But I guess when... Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a mistake. I guess the thing is when you get so big... and you bring so much attention to yourself, you can get all the other attention too.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber,
I now have a subscriber. How's that one?
Sealed off
Not what I was expecting
ahead.
tonight.
I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh, okay, lovely. Guy's trapped somewhere. I don't even want to see Crash Bandicoot right now. Nope. Nope, nope. This is a lift. Okay, I know I'm not going around in circles. Ooh. Well, how about no one should just actually take a shot at it? Local history. My God. I will say they actually built this game really well. Just with the idea of the fear, you know, that the atmosphere will just kind of kill you. Which I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Although once I'm able to, we'll definitely have to do one of the original Silent Hill if I can. See if I can get through it without scaring myself like it did the very first time I played it.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I won't... It was probably the very first game that actually scared me. I could play Resident Evil, that wasn't an issue. Both... I think I already played 1 and 2 before Silent Hill came on, and I'm not sure about 3. The only thing I remember was when I first tried to play... I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Now I'm stuck. Curse you, building falling apart. Well, that was a down-out lie. It's fragile, but it can't be broken by hand. I just broke it with my hand. Or did I? I don't know. We may never know. But yeah, I remember playing it the first time. I put the disc into my PS1. I was at a friend's house, and as soon as the game started, we didn't even get anywhere. The game just started. I turned it off. Like, I immediately turned it off. I was that freaked out. It took us maybe about 4 or 5 tries before we actually got to playing it.
17th May, 1839. After pounding
I kid you not, it took us that many tries just to
seemed like
start
an
this
eternity,
game.
I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay, wasn't sure if I could move forward. Do I have any other options? Can I go away from the... I guess... no, I guess not. You know, they always say you don't go into the light, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Hi. Hi, bright light
I reached out,
that
closing
just
it in
spells
my
danger to
hands.
me.
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. Alright, let's... Well, first I gotta get some of my sanity back here. Okay. So, let's see. Dead end, dead end. Don't think I can do anything here. That's...
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
okay. Rar, there. Another region rich with lore is Alstead, deep within the East Persian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet. Neighbors, yada 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 yada. Quiet forests, the scattered lakes is picturesque and haunted and widespread superstition. Indulge themselves in such conversations. Yeah, sure, okay. 30 Years' War. Soldiers abandoned duty, blah 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 blah. bodies rot, but the tainted souls that left them disfigured and empty of okay. Why? Silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. I just like to say, note to self, do not work for any kind of strange people, even if it's yourself. Look what in. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet, the woods, and what happened to him? He died. Anytime you ask that question of whatever happened to he died, or he's about to die. Family always been secretive when it came to the lineage, heritage, birth and death of Alexander and his offspring. Never recorded. Well, someone wasn't recording fast enough. Okay, something's making a weird noise and I wish I could move it. Is it more than one book? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Okay, on a technicality, that was just a really bad joke. Willem and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Alright, that already sounds bad. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Well, that's what you get. Just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. When you get into the massive room, wait there and I'll show you where. Gotcha. I'm gonna feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Why do people think wine solves everything? It does not. Cookies, on the other hand, does solve all things. So I got that. Ugh. Great. Now the smallest sounds are scaring the hell out of me. That's not right. When did this door open? Hush. Okay. From here, left. Oh wow, there is a lag to this. No kidding. Okay. Keep going back? Okay, we're gonna let the lag kind of figure itself out first. As you can see, there is a lovely, lovely lag. Okay, so it's to the left. To the boulders. Okay. Like I said, there's a lovely, beautiful lag that we all love. And there's of course random sounds happening as we speak, and that's freaky. Let me guess, I gotta go back the other way. By the way, this is totally hilarious and fun only on the fact that there's this what feels like a 15-second lag. Okay, here. Alright. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, there's a weird 15-second lag, and it's not making things easy. But does make things for hilarious, though, I will say that. Does make this whole situation just funny. Look, I'm already jumping from the sound of my phone. Any kind of strange sound even in my own house. So I'm already jump scaring myself as we speak. Thank you. You have a good night. I think that's what any game. Hear it's strange change of music and it means something's there. Yeah, sure, by all means. And there it is. You will. Okay, I'm officially going around in circles. This is fun. Where is it? Stone slab looks like a shit safety measure. Okay. Okay, we're going back because I know. Just know. The sand gave to his tired body, fell from the camel's back. Okay, I'm probably losing my damn mind as we speak. Touching things hurt. Touching things hurt. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's not unnerving me. You can't prove it. You're not allowed to do that. That's not fair. God, maybe it's a 30-second delay. Do that after I log this off. Alright. Calling it a night. Definitely calling it a night. What in the world? Okay, controller, stop. Okay. So we're just gonna call it quits for the night. Only because I'm tired and I gotta get up in the morning. Okay. So I'm gonna go catch you on Skype after I get back, when I get back to bed. Okay?